Hang on, I think I've got to have some makeup. Oh, you say that to all the boys, I know. This is television, hang on. It's the best bit of the show, right? Okay, that's it, gorgeous. Gorgeous. The things we do, eh? I tell you. Okay. Right. That's another song off the new album. It's called Looking for Changes.
Off the Ground was funny because we'd actually finished the album and we had our selection of songs and we'd pretty much recorded everything. And Wicks, our keyboard player, he said, if you want to come in one day and we'll try a different way of recording, we'll work it up, we'll work a rhythm box and you put some stuff on and we'll just goof around for a day. So I said, okay. And then rather than thinking, well, we'll just get a jam or we'll get a little riff that may not end up in anything serious, I said, well, I've got this little song. It's kind of like a bit like a folky song almost. I said, I'll try that. It's got quite a nice little hook and that, and I liked the song, but I didn't know how to treat it. And that's how it hadn't made the album. It was a bit of a wimpy treatment. So we just changed it around, and just he and I worked on it all day, and then brought the rest of the guys in. And we give it a more of a sort of electric, harder treatment, and it started to come together, you know. So it started to have a bit of a vibe. So then it made it onto the album, and then it made it as the kind of title track.
Must have been a lot of heartache for you to sing it so low. You must have had a ton of pressure. Only answer if the answer's no. I didn't need find you gone for when you're all alone. I need loving, you need loving too. Wouldn't take a lot to get off the ground. Off the ground, la 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 la. Off the ground, la 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 la. Fly around, la 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 la. Fly around, la 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 la. Hear the sound, hear the sound. Off the ground, la 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 la. Off the ground, la la la. Although it takes a lot of power to make a big tree grow, doesn't need a lot of knowledge for a seed knows what a seed was snow. You